Today, I'd like to talk about Barista. I've been working as Barista for about 4 years by now. And today in this video, I want to talk about what is Barista, what do they do, and the requirement to be a Barista. And for the last, I want to describe about the benefit of working as Barista as well. This is the video that I'm filming to make kind of series because my cousin brother coming from Korea for working holiday, and then apparently he wants to be a barista as well. So as a educational video, I'm making this one, and also at the same time I also feel like it's pretty good for the future later. Anyway, I want to grow my YouTube channel as well about the coffee. So yeah, that's why I started filming this one. So let me talk about what is barista. So what is barista? Generally, barista is referring a person who working in a cafe or coffee house and making coffee drinks with using an espresso. This is the definition that have been written on the Wikipedia, and a kind of solid explanation about the barista job. And actually, this barista word is origin from Italy, which is rooted from the very long, deep-rooted coffee tradition. As far as I know, this barista position or this barista career have been made since late 20th century when the espresso machine started to be widespread. This is kind of what is barista it is. But actually, after me working several years as barista in Australia, what I think about the barista job in Australia is not only for making a coffee, but also you need to be able to handle the task behind of the bar, like such as milkshake, juices, or smoothie. Sometimes you may need to make mocktail or cocktail as well, depends on the cafe. And not only for that, you should be able to answer the phone and get orders over the phone. Sometimes you need to handle the cash as well. And moreover, even though you're working behind the bar, but also you're a front of house person with confronting or facing the customer and serving them, whether you're handsome, pretty or not, you need to be still look neat, clean, smart. And actually, because of the reason, even though I've been working as barista for more than 3 years by now, I'm still believe that I have to learn so much more. So to be a barista, what would be the requirement of being a barista? Of course, to be a barista in Australia, first thing first, you need to know about the coffee. About the coffee is like I'm gonna cover next video or next episode later, but about the coffee there's a black and white coffee. Generally, black coffee is coffee without milk, white coffee is coffee with milk. So about the black coffee variety is like from the hot coffee, there's a short black, there's a long black, and ice long black. About the white coffee, commonly from the small one, there's a macchiato, piccolo, and for the regular size coffee, there's flat white, latte, cappuccino. Probably there I can include magic as well, but magic is more like not really commonly known so far, and also not many people are ordering much, so for now I will remove it. For iced drink, there's a iced latte, iced coffee. This is pretty much every coffee that being ordered in Australia, I'll say. You need to aware about these coffees and this coffee recipe, and also need to be eligible to make this coffee as well. And another requirement would be, this is Australia where many people speak English, so you should be able to communicate with English to take order and give the order to the right customer. Of course, before that I mentioned sometimes barista need to make juice, coffee, smoothie, whatever, or the beverages behind the bar. But generally this recipe depends on the cafes or different, and it's not that really hard as well. So that one is I wouldn't really count it, but very essential skill that you have to be a barista is making coffee, knowing about the coffee, and moreover need to be able to communicate with customer. What I feel like about the benefit of working as barista is, for me, when I came to Australia at first, I used to work as landscaper, gardener, labor, carpenter, etc. Like several different jobs. Even though I was enjoying what I was doing back in the time, but the reason that I was inspired and then have been decided to be a barista was those stuff that I've been doing was it was a little bit risky. Like wherever you do, how much you doing being safe. Like you're in an environment that the accident can be happen. While I was working those jobs, I've been going to hospital several times because of like small big incidents, and I felt like those kind of things is like not really good for my future. So that was one of the reasons. Second, like I need to work outside. It's very affected by the weather. Like when it's rain, sometimes the job is being cancelled, or even though it's very hot, you still need to work under the sun. It's kind of draining me out. But then when I saw the baristas, I don't know, just when I see them, it looks so nice. And like it was obviously before I started to work as barista, so it looks like pretty easy and was okay. So I think that was one of the main reasons that I've been inspired and wanted to be a barista at first. And after being a barista, what I feel like about the benefits is like, yeah, compared to my other jobs that I have been done, it's much more safer. Another benefit of this one was like, you still get some respect from customer, and also you can see when you serve good coffee, when you're talking with customer, you can see they are appreciated to barista and people. So that kind of thing is like very touching, I'll say. And the last benefit is it's not really you can make heaps of money. I mean, I've been only work for 3 to 4 years, so I can't really say at the moment. But while I have been working as barista, it doesn't help me to make huge income, but still I can make enough income to save myself and then to cover my living costs. So in that terms, it's pretty good. So when I see those things, the barista position is like, even though the hurdle is a little bit low, you can start with a degree. If you improve your skill, if you are doing pretty good job, and if you find a good cafe, good owner, then you still can make some good income for yourself. So those things are like benefits of barista, what I think. Maybe because of those reasons, many people who come to Australia for working holiday or even from students, they more like they want to have a barista job. And because this is also skill, like once you learn and once you're good at it, until you reach some age, wherever you go, you still able to make money. Because here, everywhere there's a cafe, so you can get a job. With this, I would like to closing my video with introducing about the barista job in Australia. On the next video, probably I will make video about explanation about different type of coffee, which is I already explained earlier, but more like a little bit more detail, how to make it, how it looks like, and stuff, that kind of things. Thank you for watching, and if you have a big interest about the latte art and stuff, I do have my personal Instagram as well, which is I'm constantly updating my own feedback about my latte art, so you can check it out my Instagram as well. And besides of that, I will see you later.